Oh my God. Hello, you guys. Welcome to Becoming You podcast, the space for connecting, reflecting, and story times. This motivation platform includes tips and tricks to level up and get consistent while still having a girl talk type of vibe. We are here to help fix the root of all problems. So we just want to thank you for tuning in. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello. What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the Becoming You podcast. It is your girl Mo. If you guys are new here, we are so ecstatic that you guys decided to come and check us out. And if you guys have already been here for a while, we just want to say welcome back. So, you guys, let's get into topic. Our first podcast that we launched last week was more so just about, checking things off of your to-do list and really getting yourself in a position to get things done and get your together, okay? That is actually very, very, very important. But for me to just be starting a podcast, I kind of wanted to regroup because I'm like, I don't want to come off just telling you guys what to do, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it. I want to kind of get more into just me, feed into the circumstances of your girl and really give you guys a feel of who I am. A little backstory of me, if you know me or not, and just my intentions with this podcast, my overall goal with this. And the goal is very short-term goal because I can only imagine where this podcast would eventually go, but I know that it's going to go somewhere super far. So you guys, hello. Yet again, hello. Your girl is wanting to get into topics today, but we're gonna kind of go into a whole bunch of different things. So just stay with me. If you haven't had a glass of coffee, go and grab you some coffee, girl. If you may like to be in your podcast mode and have a notebook and pencil, definitely grab that because this is definitely going to be one of those type of podcasts. Maybe you just like to journal while you're listening to a podcast. Maybe you're getting your house cleaned up while you're listening. I'm not really sure of you guys' atmosphere, but I'm hoping that you're still doing something very much so productive in the midst of listening to us here at Becoming You podcast. So, you guys, I wanted to touch bases because your girl has been in a stagnant standstill, and I'm not 100% sure as to the real cause behind it and understanding my moment of silence, my moment of standstill. But I'm definitely at that point where a lot of things have been shut off. A lot of things have been hold on. A lot of things have been just wait a minute. And it has caused me to be more patient than usual. Now, usually when I want something, I'm the type of girl that's like, okay, what do we got to do to get it? Let's figure this out. Can we have it by today? Is there a way I can get it by tomorrow? This is why a lot of people are Amazon junkies, because sometimes we can get it the same day. Sometimes we can get it overnight. And the max is 2 days. Baby, you get spoiled having these type of privileges to get things that you want so fast. But we're not talking about Amazon. We're talking about life and actually having to wait. You guys, your girl has been in a hold on, wait a minute cycle. And I don't want to say that it's hard, because technically it's really not. It's not hard at all. It's just I've gotten to a place of growth where I'm able to identify this season. I'm able to notice it. And with me noticing it, it's like bringing me to the realization that it partakes a little bit with my faith. And when things ain't going exactly how I plan them to go, or the day that I say I'm going to have something isn't the day that I eventually get it, is like, okay, hold on. So you said I got to wait, or wait, this isn't working out and I may have to wait a little bit longer. And y'all, it is really an eye opener for me. And I don't know how many people are going through this time where we're just being forced to be still, being forced to not move, being forced to not grab, not grasp, none of that. And regardless of the fact of the things that I am currently wanting, I am, of course, still pushing forward and applying myself where I need to apply myself. But y'all, this being patient thing it's trying. And I just want to be very realistic here. I was not expecting to have to wait. And it's like you have the money to get the things that you want or the thing that you want, and you still gotta wait. Girl, I'm like, what? I am over here like, what? I mean, I need this by Friday. What's going on? Why can't I get it Friday? And I'm being still, regardless of the fact. So let me just tell y'all, I wanted to blow up. And I was also yesterday getting in my feelings. And it was driving me crazy because I'm like, I know I'm not going to test my faith on trusting that God is going to do exactly what he needs, how it needs to go, how he planned it to be, when he planned it to be. I'm not going to sit here and throw no fit and throw no tantrum and act like a spoiled brat right now. Y'all, I was acting like a spoiled brat. I was like, you know what? I know you lying. Like, you would have thought me and JC, Jesus Christ, was in a full-blown relationship. Because I'm like, I told you I wanted this at this specific time on this specific day. What you mean, hold on? What you mean, wait? What you doing that I gotta wait? Like, y'all, I'm really going through a thing because I'm really having this type of like mentality in my head. Like, okay, I don't want to do this. This isn't fair. I thought, me and being faithful, me being consistent, me showing my love, that you was going to show up and show out. You not showing up and you not showing out. Y'all, this even sounds crazy coming out of my mouth because as I'm saying this, I am really realizing for real, that I did throw a fit. And I was like, I was a brat. I was a real genuine brat. And I had to come to my senses like, maybe this isn't what God wants for me. Maybe it's something better. Maybe what I see ain't the full story, ain't the bigger picture. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's something else I'm supposed to be doing. And I had to go into that mode because I was really getting thrown off, you guys. And let me just say, I have always been a spiritual girl, but I have never did it wholeheartedly, invested so much time and really tried to engage and have my own personal relationship to the point where Yeah, I know that there's a God. Yeah, I know that he's here. I know that he exists, but I'm pouring into him. I'm actually giving him my time. I'm actually making time for him and showing up for him and trying to live in flesh but move in spirit. So to be in these stages of my life and realizing that I was throwing a fit and I was really like being a brat, coming to the reality like it has to be a bigger picture. Then if it's not working how you want it to work, it is a bigger picture. And I really had to understand that in my being still moment, because it's not easy and it is very, very complicated, because it's been some time. And the thing that I'm looking to get right now, you guys, with this car situation is a lot. It's a lot on me. It's a lot on my kids. And we're in a place where we're ready to move forward. We're ready to get our car back and go outside and network and let people know about things that I do, my podcast, my business, my clothing line, me. Hey. And it's not really a thing. It's not really happening how I planned it to happen. So in this moment, I'm just realizing, sis, you got to keep going. You don't get to sit and pout and be in your feelings and not figure out what it is that you need to do. You still have to keep going. You cannot give up yet. And that's just where I am, on just not giving up and genuinely never throwing a towel in. Acknowledging the fact that it's meant to work how it's going to work out. But it's going to work out. I just have to learn the patience. I have to learn how to be still. I have to trust and have faith that God is going to work it out for me. And it's not easy because, again, we flesh, we have our ways and we be wanting to figure it out on our own. But we're not meant to. We don't have to. And just being a single mom and juggling 3 kids, you guys, and getting everybody up for school and making dinner and washing clothes. And you don't only wash them, you have to fold them and put them up as well. You don't only do the dishes, you have to put them up as well. You don't only vacuum the floor, you have to clean it as well. It's just a lot that you have to juggle. And being a single mom and juggling so many things, this is just one thing that I'm ready to check off my to-do list. And it's just standing there boldly, and I'm learning that patience is so valuable, you guys. It is so, so valuable. And yesterday, my sister, she came and got me, and we ended up going to the store. And when we went to the store, it kept happening so many different times that these people that was driving was rushing out, jumping out in the street, like coming out of the parking lot, jumping into the main street, literally jumping over way too much, zooming and booming, and literally like, how one side will be clear and you're trying to get over to the other side. So sometimes the cars will go halfway to be able to catch the clear to get to the other side and just wait in the middle type of thing. And you guys, when I tell you this man jumped out into the intersection because one side was clear, but the other one was so packed, but he rushed out very last minute because the side that was clear was finna get back chaotic. He rushed out so fast that it almost caused an accident just for him to like slam on his brakes, almost running to the other side where we were and causing another accident. And I'm sitting here like, what was the rush about that you needed to get over here so bad to get to where you were going that you almost were going to be stuck where you were? Like, you literally were going to cause an accident twice within less than 60 seconds. And that would have been a major setback for you. And in that moment, I'm like, people have to learn patience. Like, people need to learn how to be patient. Like, stop rushing to get to where you want to go. Just get there. Why are you trying to get there so fast? Why do you want to arrive at a certain time? Nobody is literally waking up in the morning saying, oh my God, I got to hurry up and get this. And if you are and you're listening to this, this is me telling you to slow down, take a breath, breathe, okay? But if you are literally waking up and you're like, go, like, you guys, we don't work like that. We don't move fast. We get up, we brush our teeth. Sometimes we have a moment of silence in the morning. We pray. We maybe do some yoga, some meditation. Like, we have a moment of quiet. We kind of be still. We not programmed to move 60 miles an hour unless we're in the car. So our bodies are not going to move like that. And I just really felt like he was extremely impatient, and I just really wish that he would have understood the logic of sometimes moving too fast will cause you to completely stop. You know how people say, I've been on go, and my body just shut down. Because that's not how we're meant to operate. Again, we are not programmed to just be on consistently go. And when I say that, I just say it to say that we move at a pace where it's not too fast, it's not too slow. And sometimes, although we think this ain't coming fast enough, this isn't moving fast enough, I'm not getting there fast enough, it's okay. Be patient. Slow down. Know that in time, the time will come. You do not have to rush it. You do not have to beg for it. You do not have to cut corners or anything. You guys just continue to move forward with patience, knowing that it will come. Okay? So I wanted to get on here because that's really where I am. And maybe someone needs to hear it. Maybe someone needed to relate, because you guys, your girl, patience right now for me is key. The word for today is patience. No, seriously, you guys, the word is really genuinely patience. And even just speaking on it is like, okay, all right, like, I get it, you know? So that's always good. That's good for me, at least. So yeah, you guys, let's try to be patient and encourage yourself to have that faith regardless of what it looks like. Have faith knowing that although it looks like one thing, it will not turn out the way that you expected. It will not turn out how you may want it to, but it's always for the greater good, you know? So take it with a grain of salt, push forward, be patient, have faith, and trust that your time will come when it's time, but not a moment sooner. I have a lot of things that I got to do today, and I'm going to be patient, you guys, in doing it, but you know, single mom has to do her duties. So I'm going to end this podcast today, and I hope that this was an amazing podcast that you guys enjoy listening to, and I hope that you guys will check in for me next week on Friday at the same time. Peace, you guys.